I was a little older than that when I saw Bigfoot for the first time. But I didn't know about cloaking. I was calling ET and asking him about it, but they wouldn't tell me nothing. Well, being an abductee, I didn't know it until I was 40. I suspected it, but I didn't know it. So Bigfoot stories, when people tell me their stories, it doesn't bother me. Skeptics have kept us from so much. I'm showing the cloaking now of the Bigfoot in this picture. I've done this video twice now, and every time it won't play the video. So I just make something stupid up, and it records. But I start talking about Bigfoot, and it doesn't. Now, stories, skeptics, Bigfoot. There's a story in here that wasn't right. Okay, I was there when the story went down. This is Walla Walla Bigfoot. This van. Vance Orchard. Vance Orchard from Walla Walla. That sounds suspicious in itself. Coming from Fruitland. But, you gotta believe the stories. That story in there. The story wasn't true. The facts weren't right. The man got ran out of town. He made it look like the guy just had a lollipop life. He got divorced. I went until I read the story, the highlights to the story, to another person just to make sure. He was there too in the town when this story happened. When the wildlife ranger, he just came, he's from California, got transferred up here. He's a park ranger in the Umatilla, Oregon, right there on the Umatilla, on the Washington-Oregon border, between Walla Walla and Mount Fruitwater. He was up at Kuskoski, and Bigfoot walked out in front of him and freaked him out, and he went and told his boss, and from there it went boom. He acted like it was no big deal. The man lost his job. His kid got laughed out of school. His wife divorced him. Within 6 months, I bet he'll never mention Bigfoot again. They took that man down. And we were living in Walla Walla, where it was very wildly known that he was there, but it wasn't talked about. Oh, brother, what a bunch of wimps. Can't handle nothing, USA. Greece believes in mythology. They teach it as science. The Hindus believe in jinn and everything else, and flying carpets and things like that. You better start reading this Bible all over again. There's flying carpets in here. God took them up. What do you think up was? Hey, Ezekiel, all of them have flying ships, man. These guys are all giants. These guys are all freaks, man. They had flying machines. You just can't handle the freaking truth. The Bible in here, they had, I'm reading this in a whole different light. These aren't guys riding camels and donkeys and stuff like this. When the giants said they wanted to get out of the Dark Ages, when did the humans go in the Dark Ages? Don't believe nothing. I mean, not, you know what I mean. They don't. I mean, people just, they're too slow. Just too damn slow, too scary. You'd rather sit and read your cosmology magazines and your fitness magazines and go to the gym rather than to read the Bible and find out, man, when I told people I don't pray for people because I said I don't think they deserve it. You know what God says in here? You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. Man, I'm telling you, these guys were giants. All of them. They were mighty and great men. And this is in the New Testament. This ain't in the Old Testament. They were great and mighty men. And he laid them down in sarcophaguses. They laid them down. They put themselves to sleep. I mean, there's some weird stuff going on in here. Now that I'm looking at it in a whole new light. Thank you, God. Because God's supernatural, man. He ain't in this form. And the reason why he put us in the garden is to protect us from all the bullshit that everybody else is so... And then when Eve wanted to go outside the garden, there was Bigfoot standing there staring at her right face. Whoa, let me go back in. There's a dog man out here. There's everything out here. God said, I told you, knowledge is bad. But now you throw me out of the garden, I gotta know all this stuff, man. Throw us out of the garden, man. Here's a book. It didn't really mean a dang thing until right now. Now it's coming to life. There isn't any movie or anything I've ever seen that beats this. Now they're putting it in a whole new light. It ain't children's stories with guys walking around with robes. And the Good Samaritan might have been 32 feet tall. He was a good Samaritan because he didn't go around smashing people. God, it's coming alive. I mean, life's getting more exciting. I'm sorry the boats are all out in the harbor. We could be going down. These could be our last videos. Electricity could go down. They are clearing off the oceans. Now, I'm believing the end of the world about 4,000 times. Just a little different when they're clearing off the oceans. These are companies clearing off their oceans, saving their equipment for America to get fucked up. Maybe the Canadians are riding with us. That Canadian shield? Sorry. There's no special treatment for them, man. We get nuked. They're going to get nuked. Everybody's going to get nuked. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know how you can destroy a whole continent and think the rest of the world's just going to go about their business. Pretty big plan when you can't even believe in Bigfoot. The guy's telling a story about Bigfoot in a lawn chair right over here in Walla Walla. You're going down the road, you're looking right at the blues. That's all Bigfoot. I thought Bigfoot was only there. I'm camped out in Ohio and Georgia, fishing, going, don't gotta worry about Bigfoot, man. And I would have never worried about him like I do Big Dog Man. Especially my big mouth gonna go get him for murder. Still a true story. Still might happen. Just not in this form. There's gotta be a trick. A dog whistle. Anybody try a dog whistle? This one's almost 80 years old. Maybe those 44 calibers ain't nothing compared to this. Maybe you make that guy get on his knees and beg you to stop. Hope you don't run out of breath. Hey, America. She's real. I'm sorry to warn you. Too late. Boy, oh boy, we could be in some trouble, people. This ain't funny. They're clearing the oceans. And I wanted to go to the ocean. See what I mean? I hate this. I always know. Damn. Peace is a